Thank you for your support and understanding. Now on to the show.
Hello, welcome to Alphabet Suite, podcast for the Prince Songbook. There are hundreds of songs to choose from. You have chosen.
And he's like, he's going to go, why did I ever start doing that in the first place?
Sparkles.
All right, everyone. It's us again and again and again. It's like Groundhog Day. We just keep coming back and coming back and coming back. So, welcome back. I am your host, Pat.
You are on your phone.
Of course he was.
No, I am on the Alphabet Suite podcast.
Yes, you are.
Okay. I am your co-host, Timothy. I did not hear you say anything about, like, welcome back to another episode of Alphabet Suite podcast. You just rambled about some stuff.
What stuff?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to you.
Producer Aaron. Thank you.
Yeah.
Rock on.
Rock on. Yeah. I was behind here. And this computer is driving me crazy way it times
No, I
out.
think it's not the computer.
You could plug it in.
No, I don't need to be plugged in.
Then you just gotta change your power settings.
Yeah, it drives me crazy. Okay. So anyway, we are, we're going to get right to it.
Are we?
Yeah, because the last episode was just like took forever. So,
That last episode raw was 35 minutes.
And I think we talked about the song for 5.
so today we are discussing Alice Through the Looking Glass.
Not in Wonderland, huh?
No. This is part 2 to that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Sheely.
I like Sheely.
I love Sheely. She's so sexy. Remember the one cover? Oh, my God, and the white and the...
Yeah,
She's a killer drummer.
she is.
So,
Sheely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to change my page and get to it.
What do you want to talk about with Sheely? Other than her being a sexy mofo.
Talented.
She is very talented. And she can sing,
And
Not
she's
just-
very pretty.
So she's beautiful. She can play the drums like a madman. And Mad woman. And can sing. What else is there to say?
That's it. We're done. It's a wrap.
No. So you were not prepared for this episode at all, were you?
Well, because we got to stop for just a second. Not stop the podcast, but I have to, because I was on this and I needed to, because I'm so super stoked.
About?
I've already had it's snack time, not now, but the first thing that I wanted to show you earlier and I forgot.
See, he was on his phone.
He was on his
I
phone.
was trying to find the email,
Really? Which one?
the top one.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you buy that?
I did.
Oh, boy.
Because you can't buy them in Rockford, you can't buy them anywhere in Illinois, and
So you had to order them?
I had to order them on
Amazon? Walmart? eBay?
snacks.com.
Oh.
Nice. That's my kind of website.
Yeah.
I know, right?
So I've had them, but I haven't had them in like 20 years because they stopped selling them anywhere.
So these are probably 20 years old?
I hope not.
They bought a whole warehouse full of them 20 years ago. And
Maybe. I mean, I can get them on Walmart, but they're like, I don't know. The one I seen was like $14 for a 9-ounce bag plus $9.99 for shipping. No way I'm doing that. Same with Amazon.
Yeah.
I tried to get my ex-wife to, because they've got them in San Antonio, Texas at their stores. And
she wouldn't buy them and ship them to you?
no, I've been telling her for 3 freaking years, man. One day she's like, we're making nachos. And I'm like, what's that green bag? And she's like, what green bag? And so I said, over there, the Doritos, what is it? Because they also have like the jalapeno cheddar. It's a green bag, She picked that bag. I was so mad. I think I hung up on her because I've been asking her for 3 years. I said, I'll pay for the shipping. I'll pay you for the chips. Send me a bag, please. No.
So this is Tex-Mex flavored Doritos we're talking about?
Salsa Verde. So that'll be coming on a future snack time apparently.
Yeah, I bought 2 bags, and then I also bought the.
I feel like I've had those before.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
I'm not really good with the white cheddar on chips and stuff. I don't think it belongs on that. Popcorn, yes. So the other one, Anyway,
Okay.
so it's a very upbeat song.
Butt beat.
Hey, he's thinking about Sheila E.
Yeah, right. A very butt beat song.
Very upbeat song. There we go.
That's a whole different podcast.
That's the OnlyFans.
Now,
Butt beats.
That's a butt beat song.
It's not boots and cats over there.
No, it is not.
It's butts and slaps.
It is a very upbeat song. It's a very good song too.
well,
Apparently not to you.
I think it's too much drums.
Too much drums.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you saying
You
there's
know-
too much Sheila?
No, too much drums. Not too much Sheila. I don't care if she's playing the drums. It's never too much Sheila.
Well, Prince did all the instruments and everything.
Okay, well, there we go then. Too much.
Too much Prince.
Yeah, knock it off, Prince. But on a good note,
He's pretty good at knocking it off now.
yeah,
But I would touch my button, but it's way over there.
but on a good note, I do like this song.
Yeah.
Even though I feel it's too much, Plus, it's Sheila E., so yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be, there. She's,
Yeah, I agree, 100%. And it's one of them. Prince has tons of music that he never put out.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it, when you listen to it in its form that it's in right now, you can say, yeah, that would have needed some work to really do much, because a lot of the music in his vault, he never completed.
correct.
He'd get down the basics. It's more in a demo stage. And if you listen to, like, there's songs that he went back and pulled out of the vault and then put on albums like 5-6 years later, they're not even close. You hear the final song that he released as opposed to the version in the vault, and you can tell that he really polished it up. So a lot of the music that's in the vault, people were probably like, oh, that sucks, or, that's not that good. It's because it's not finished yet. That was, his rough draft. That was a demo. That was what he made. So it was there when he wanted to actually work on it.
Correct.
This song, in its state now, was actually really good. I mean, it was really close to being ready to be released, if not ready to be released, in my opinion. It was a very polished song,
I agree.
So
So this one never came out?
it finally did. They finally did release it on the Diamonds and Pearls Super Deluxe Edition. So it took them.
We did an unboxing of that, didn't we?
We did the unboxing of the single set. Did we do the Super Deluxe Edition too? I don't remember now.
I feel like I recall that phrase.
Yeah, we might have done that too.
Either way, check it out at patreon.com/alphabetsweet
Yeah. But yeah, they finally released it on the Super Deluxe Edition, and I was glad. So it's a good song.
So did you hear a bootleg version of this one?
Oddly enough, I never did. I do not have.
So you aren't able to compare and contrast like
how well
the
they
vault
polished
version
it
versus the mastered version is.
Yeah. And I would imagine, so what they're doing now is they're just cleaning them up. I mean, you can't, Prince is gone, so you can't really, he's not going to make it into something else. So you're just hearing a cleaned up version of the vault version, someone went through and mastered what was already existing. So, and they've actually been doing a pretty good job of doing that.
Yeah.
When they clean up, because I've heard some, a lot of the music that's on these, I've got the bootleg versions of, and so it is cleaned up pretty well. Some of them, the bootleg versions are, pretty good to begin with. Some, not a lot, but some. So there's not quite as much of a disparity between the two, but yeah, this one it sounds great. It really does.
Had a couple random thoughts that might be cool.
Okay.
Let's say they did like the estate did like a tribute album. And hear me out. This is going to sound kind of crazy,
Okay.
but it might be super cool. Not that they listen to this, but they should. Where they take, let's make it like a 12-track album, nothing crazy,
Okay.
and have it be 12 different artists that are still alive that worked with him over the years, where they go through the vault, pick something that they vibe with, and finish it.
You mean like make it
Take
into
some of his unfinished work, some of his demos or whatever,
and not just clean it up, but
not just
actually
clean
make
up,
it
but
what they
actually
think.
add pieces to it and
Oh,
maybe
that'd be
complete these songs and how they feel it would have in the era that they were working with him.
Huh. Yeah, that'd be cool. And then put the original with it so you get
Sure.
a side by side.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing. Unfortunately, the estate is in such disarray right now. We're not getting anything from them because so this was the 40th anniversary of Purple Rain. Right?
24 was?
Yeah. This whole year, 40th anniversary of Purple Rain. Last year, they promised a year-long celebration. They're like, we are going to, yes, we realize next year is the 40th anniversary, and it is going to be this year. We are going to, it's going to be Purple Rain everywhere you look. Right?
And they couldn't even get him at the Super Bowl.
Well, because he did, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
it was a bad joke.
Yeah. He already did the Super Bowl.
He
He's
did.
like-
And man, that was one of the best performances ever.
Yeah.
So they start the year, and what happens? Right away, they make a couple announcements that just to get the year started, nothing happens because the estate, so half the estate is owned by Primary Wave. The other half of the state is owned by an LLC that was created by 3 of his siblings. Primary Wave owns half of it because the other 3 siblings sold their half to Primary Wave. Then the 3 siblings that did not sell formed an LLC. They put in at the head of this LLC, I think we probably discussed this on an earlier episode, but they put people in charge, and then decided at the beginning of this year that they were, I think it was Sharon, his sister Sharon, decided they were going to start messing around and break the contract with them. And so they basically tried to oust them from the LLC, which contractually and legally they could not do, which started this whole big thing of lawsuits, which tied up everything. So we got basically butt kiss.
While they waste money yelling at each other.
Correct. So the only things we got to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Purple Rain was
A lawsuit.
a lawsuit. That's pretty much it. No, they put out this white and purple splattered vinyl for just the original album. Who cares? Why would I spend money on just a different color vinyl?
Right.
That probably sounds worse anyways.
Probably. They put out the Blu-ray, the 4K version of Purple Rain, which I give them props for. You know, it's pretty good. They created a Dolby Atmos soundtrack, but they never sold it. They were supposed to, but they never did. You could like listen to it on Spotify or something. I don't even remember what, but then they're like, oh, we're going to release that. Never happened. So that's it. We basically got the movie remastered into 4K, and we got...
Oh, this was probably already done last year anyhow.
Yeah, probably. But we got nothing. You would have thought, come on, 40 years, give us this huge Purple Rain Super Deluxe Edition, right? But no, they're
It just
too.
shows where their priorities are.
Well, it showed. Had Sharon just left things alone, you know, you don't know the music industry. She wanted to run the show. Is everything I've read. She wanted to run the show.
Right.
What have you done in your life that dictates that you know how to make money in the music industry? I'm not a fan of these guys that they put in charge. This Londell, whatever his name is. You know, I'm not a fan of them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. But at least when they were in charge, things were happening. But yeah, we got absolutely nothing the whole year. We're going to have this year-long celebration of Purple Rain. And instead we get lawsuits. So anyway.
Well, on a more positive topic, we work with a pretty cool company, I think.
Yeah, we do. Who do we work with?
Timmy.
No, we don't work with me.
No, I don't work with you.
No, I work for y'all.
Would you like the sheet?
Y'all, let me try that.
Let's try this.
All right. I don't know about these big words, but
There's your talking points, Bubba.
Just kind of talk about that stuff, man.
oh, okay.
Can you read it? Put your glasses on.
Yeah, I don't want to do all this.
Do I need to like type it out on a huge prompter for you old people to see? Or
Wow.
Man, he went there. So who are we partnered with?
We are powered. We are
Powered
powered by Castos.
Powered by Castos.
Yeah. Castos, you know, for all your podcasting needs, right?
I mean, in a roundabout way, we are powered by them. They host everything for us.
They do. And they do an
Except for
excellent job.
YouTube.
They do an excellent job, too.
They do YouTube. I just don't use it for YouTube.
They do YouTube.
They do.
What do you get with Castos?
You get podcast distribution platform.
Is that what you get? That's it. That's all you get.
No, there's more.
There's more?
But that's exciting.
It is exciting because
Come
if
on,
it wasn't
man.
for them, we wouldn't be distributed.
Boom. Multiple surfaces. Awful. I can't do this.
You need me to
You do that. I'm seeing stuff.
Put your glasses on.
multiple surfaces. No, multiple services
Thank you.
offered, including automated transcriptions, unlimited uploads and downloads for all plans, fixed monthly pricing, which is something you don't get much anywhere anymore.
Correct.
You know, everyone's trying to make more than $1.
Even your car insurance.
Yeah, it's horrible. But you also get automatic distribution everywhere, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, Amazon Music, and YouTube. They do YouTube.
They do.
They do YouTube. We all do YouTube. You can make money with dynamic ad insertion, which is kind of cool. Everyone likes to make money.
Yeah, buddy.
Or you can get donations, paid private podcasts, and more. They have multiple services for data analytics, which helps you see who's listening, when they're listening, where they're from, all kinds of things.
Their age, their social security number.
Yeah.
And a new feature that I just recently discovered while uploading is you can record directly into Castos now.
Huh.
They have a whole like recording suite.
Wow.
So can you edit after you record into it?
I would assume so. I don't use it.
Sweet.
So you never tried?
Nope.
You just know it's there.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Because
That's
like
cool.
they have a button that's like new episode. And they're like, do you want to upload or do you want to record here? I'm assuming it's a whole thing where you can edit, put effects, and all that other stuff in. But I don't know for sure because I haven't used it.
Yeah, because we do everything on our own.
Yeah, I keep everything local.
Yeah. But you know what? If you want to find out, if you use our links below, you can get a nice 14-day free trial.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, if you're looking to podcast, man, hook up with Castos. Castos also sponsors. What do they sponsor? Well, they don't really sponsor. Snack time.
Oh. I'm like, what?
Dude, what is wrong with you?
I don't know.
You're horrible today.
I am.
All right, so what do we got for snack time today, producer Aaron? Uh-oh. What do we got? Another level. Whoa. Let me spin it around. Oh, Doritos Collisions. Loaded taco with nacho cheese.
I've been staring at that bag for way too long.
I'm going to grab a handful of these because I love me some Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm sure a serving is more than 2.
You think so?
I would hope.
Oh, you can even tell the difference, too. So I'm going to put them together, try them together.
Easy tacos.
Now I'm going to crunch in your ear. That's pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of nacho cheese Doritos, but you put them with this taco stuff. It's not bad. Yeah, I'm digging this.
I'm happy.
Like those?
I like them both on their own anyway, so mix them together. It's always a good time.
See, I'm not a huge fan of nacho cheese.
Together, it makes it taste like a brand new chip.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
but you got to have them together.
Yeah, it is pretty
Kind
good.
of the point.
It is kind of the point. Separately, they just taste like their own chip. Wow, that was pretty good. Let me grab a few more of those.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you, Castos, for another good snack.
Good job, Frito-Lay.
Good job, Frito-Lay.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. Anyway, Alice Through the Looking Glass. Good song. I'm glad they finally released it. I had not heard it until they released it. And supposedly there's like an alternate mix and a version with just Sheila E. on vocals. I don't have them. Couldn't find them. But supposedly they exist. So,
That would have been a nice special edition thing.
well, and I don't know why or how they choose what to put on the special editions. You know, I'm sure they picked songs that were done during that era of whatever they're making. But if there's multiple versions of the song, give them all to us.
I don't personally like being the pessimist, but I have a feeling a deciding factor has something to do with that is which one is the most complete,
Could
or they
be.
have to put the least amount of effort into.
Could be.
Because I mean, all of this, especially when it's stuff that's already done, it's a quick, easy buck for them.
Right. Well, all this is, I mean, they're
Which is really
not doing
silly
anything.
because they're arguing over lawsuits when they could just be making millions.
Yeah, that's the thing that gets me. Everyone's making millions off this stuff. You know? This stuff sells like hotcakes.
And they're running out of time.
Yep. But
They'd rather pitch a fit.
I don't get it.
I want 1.2 million instead of 1.1.
It makes 0 sense to me. They and here's the thing. You're making all of the money off of someone else's back. You did nothing to create this music. You're creating the packaging and you're paying someone to clean it up, which you got to do that no matter what. You know, you got to have packaging and you got to have it cleaned up. So,
Horrible, just horrible people.
yeah. It makes
It just sucks for the fans, man.
well, and we're the ones who pay ultimately,
Yeah.
you know. 'Cause
And I wouldn't call myself a huge fan of Prince. Like, I like his music and I love his skill, but like even I as a person is just like, wow, that's kind of ridiculous. Just put it out there. Like if the same thing happened to Metallica, I'd be a little more upset. But I don't think they have, years of just jamming in the studio that they recorded that hasn't been released. I'm sure they have. I'm sure they have some because any good artist will just record everything.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You never know when a gold mine drops.
Yep.
But like, I'd be a little salty.
Well, trust me, I'm a lot salty. Especially since, how many times did I give them props for putting out these nice deluxe sets?
It's like they do really good, and then they just go the complete opposite.
Yeah.
And burn everything down.
And that's just it. It's not like they just messed up. They burned it to the ground. I mean, you should be putting out, we should be getting two nice deluxe sets a year. Minimum.
He's got enough material.
Exactly. So, first of all, when they were putting it out, we were lucky to get one a year. We should be getting way more, even when they were doing it. And now we're not getting anything. This whole year, we got nothing. So.
You got inflated prices on their stuff online.
We did.
That's horrible, man.
Yep.
Black Friday sale, 5% off.
5% off $1,000. Yeah. Anyway, so good song. I do like it. I'm glad we finally got it. So.
Take the good while we have it.
Yeah, it's about all we can do. Anyone got anything else to say?
Mm-mm. Oh, people want to complain about the dubious actions of the Prince estate. They can leave a comment down below on YouTube.
They can. And hopefully they'll see it. And we'll hashtag it and get it going. Where else can they contact us?
Facebook, Alphabet Suite Podcast. No X.
No X, no Twitter. You can email us, Alpha Suite Podcast.
If you really like us, you can hop on over to patreon.com/Alphabet Suite Podcast, where I release behind the scenes for every season, a snack time compilation for every season, and
unboxings
and cool stuff, and ad-free episodes.
Yeah. So check us out. Give us a like, hit the bell, get notified.
We got to share it.
And share us, man.
If you know anyone else that likes Prince.
Yeah. And if you want to hear all the music we talk about, we upload as much as we legally can, which we've been pretty good. They've only blasted like 10 songs, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So we put the music, we put videos if we got them, on our sister channel, the Alphabet Suite playlist on YouTube. So check that out too. Give that a like, subscribe. So until next time, people. Peace.
Peace. Wait, peace. Yeah,
Wait.
peace.
Something.
Yeah. You like saying something to me?
Yeah.
Code.
You don't want to know.
Bye-bye.